Hey Cashew Maniacs! So today we have a very special cooking event. What are we gonna do, Philip?
We are going to recreate nostalgic food from either child, teen, or young adulthood. I have wished for a classic patty melt with a creamy dipping sauce by Whataburger. What are you doing?
My recipe today will be a Lomo con queso y pimientos. That's a special sandwich that we have in Spain. It's a piece of meat, grilled peppers, melted cheese, mayonnaise, big sandwich.
This is a recurring series that we are going to do, so we're going to think about more childhood or even nostalgic value things that we have eaten through the course of our lives, and we are going to recreate it in a vegan way.
Yes, it's gonna be delicious.
Okay, so snap your fingers and we will begin.
Let's go! To make our lomo con queso y pimientos, we're gonna start doing some seitan. And for this, we're gonna need several ingredients. First of all, 50 grams of seitan with 60 milliliters of water, 2 spoons of rosemary, 2 spoons of thyme, 2 spoons of garlic powder, 4 spoons of a mix of spices, all vegan of course, some soy sauce, salt, pepper, liquid smoke, and a block of tofu, and 1 spoon of miso paste. And I like to start mixing the tofu inside of a mixer. After adding the tofu, we will mix the garlic powder, thyme, rosemary, meat herbs, some soy sauce, a bit of salt, not too much because the soy sauce is already super salty, the miso paste, some pepper, and a bit of liquid smoke. And now we are ready to mix. You can stop and scrape the sides so everything is blending equally. Now we're gonna mix our seitan with the water. And when it's getting hard, you can use your hands. We want to work on the seitan a little bit, so it's not gonna be so gummy after. And then we will add in separate bits the seitan to the mass. This time we're gonna mix carefully because the seitan is gonna be really tough. So next step for the seitan, we're gonna use some aluminum foil, some baking paper, and we're gonna add our seitan mix, which is looking incredible. And just with the hands we try to make it as even as possible. Then we're rolling, trying to keep it as round as possible and as tight as possible so we don't leave too much air inside. We make the endings very tight. And it's ready to go to the oven. After half an hour having the seitan on the oven, we can put our paprika. We will add a little bit of oil all around the paprika or pepper. And then it's ready to go next to the seitan. Next step, we're gonna do the vegan mayo. We will start with cutting one garlic. And we will add it to the 200 milliliters of soy milk, some salt, and the juice of half lemon. Next, we're gonna add some vegetable oil. We're gonna mix it with the smashing staff. And now for this amount of mayo, this is really a lot, and I'm gonna divide it in two bowls. One is gonna be for me, like it is right now, and one is gonna be for Philip with a special ingredient. Next step. This is the seitan. We just took it out of the oven. We're gonna very carefully unfoil it. It's probably still super hot. Ooh. Wow. This is looking really good. It's exactly how we wanted it. Our intention is to make some slices out of it. The seitan is very, very soft because it's also super hot. You can also wait a couple of hours till it firms up, but we're hungry. And that's how it looks. The seitan Lomo style. Now let's see how this cheese melts. The only thing is that we will have to put them in the oven a little bit so that the cheese melts a little. This is the final moment. I just spit it a little. This is the final moment. We grilled the Lomo with the cheese. Look how it melted. I think it's gonna be perfect for the bite. We have our pepper that we baked, and now it's all in slices. We have our mayo, and we're gonna start cutting the bread. It's always nice to have a good baguette. In Spain, baguette is a very typical bread. And we're gonna put some mayo. This is a kind of dirty sandwich. Or that's how I remember it. Very, very oily, so you don't have to spare on the mayo. We're gonna add some slices of paprika and the Lomo. That's a really huge sandwich. It's time to close it. And here we have our Lomo con queso y pimientos vegano.
I'm gonna start my patties. I have texturized soy granulate. We're gonna make the patty out of this. This is gonna be the meat. We have soy sauce, we have some chilies, we have a little bit of piri-piri spices, some oregano, we have the classic salt and pepper combination, flour, and we have here some breaded flour made out of breadcrumbs. I'm gonna take this vegetable broth right now and we're gonna hydrate the texturized soy. So we're just gonna pour it in here. Now we have to mix it up and wait until the soy is hydrated. We waited roughly 10 minutes and the soy is now hydrated. This looks like minced meat basically. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to put it right here and basically sieve it. We're gonna push out all the water as much as we can. We're gonna put it back into our bowl here. And so now to this vegan minced meat, I am going to add the spices. So we're gonna start with some soy sauce. Nice salty flavor. We're gonna add some pepper, some additional salt. Then we're gonna add some oregano, piri piri. There's also some chili inside this. So I'm gonna opt out and not add the additional chili flakes which we have here. We have some fresh cut, oh God. We have some fresh cut jalapenos which we are gonna put on separately, but honestly, this is gonna be spicy enough. I'm gonna mix this up with a little bit of the breaded flour and the normal flour. So just put a little bit on and get a feel for it. Okay, it's still breaking apart, so I need some more. It's just about adding some flour until it gets the right amount of texture. And the texture you are looking for is the texture so you can form a patty out of it. We are gonna form the patties from this mass, however big you want to have them. Just be sure that they feel nice and flexible in your hands like this. We are grilling my patties now. I'm only gonna do 2 because we're only making 2 sandwiches, and these 2 sandwiches I am actually gonna basically halve and make these little sandwich squares. Like the patty melt were always halved diagonally and you would tear them apart, so I'm gonna do the same thing. We'll make 2. We have some more patties in case we get hungry. And they're looking really good, and they're looking really spicy actually, which is funny because I am not wanting to make them any more spicy, but no matter what I do, they just turn out to be spicy. Actually, we're gonna make a sriracha mayo for this. Sriracha mayo. I'm gonna add fresh jalapenos on mine, but you can see what you do with yours.
If it's traditional, I'll eat it also.
It's not traditional at all.
Then I don't have to.
Looking good. So I'm making the bread. Just gonna take some vegan alsan butter. Look at that. Looks amazing, smells amazing. And we're just gonna grill it a little bit. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to align the pieces of bread. Look at this. Sauteed in butter. Isn't that great? Now, what I'm gonna do is add the sriracha sauce into the vegan mayo because it comes very close to the pepper dipping sauce. I'm gonna mix it up. Oh wow. Look at this. Then I'm gonna take the patty, put it on top, and I'm gonna move this a little to the side, and I'm just gonna cut a few slices of fresh jalapeno and just garnish mine a little bit because I do like it extra spicy That's okay. That's gonna be insane already, but it should be good. And yeah, this is a vegan classic Whataburger Patty Melt. Simple, straightforward. Let's get snacking. We're done.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
It's looking so amazing. I actually didn't thought it would be so good. Now it's the moment of truth. We have to try the sandwiches. Let's do like 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my god. This is amazing.
Wow. I feel instantly transported back to when my buddy Noah and me were ordering drive-thru Whataburger in Austin, Texas.
I actually remember being in the bodega from my uncle, Tony. The bodega is called Bodega Casas in Barcelona. And I think I remember eating this sandwich there, being with the family, running with my cousin Jordi. Yes, that's good stuff.
So good. Oh my god. I want to try yours.
I want to try yours too.
Alright,
I
let's switch it.
kept the nicest for you.
The big one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one is the one without jalapeno? Jalapeno. Kamikaze.
Oh wow. Look at this. Damn! What is this? Oh yeah. Good one.
This is so tasty. I prefer this than any other burger. It's much better with this bread.
Totally agree. So yeah, I think this was a very good experiment, and we are gonna continue the series like this.
Oh yeah. Nostalgic foods?
Definitely.
I'm in.
Oh yeah. So please be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification button so you will always see every new video that we release. Thanks for watching.
Remember to like every video and
follow us on Instagram.
if you like videos like this, if you like us cooking food from our childhood or imitating foods from other brands, leave us some comments so we can do it more often. We love to do it, we love cooking at home, so just let us know. Bye!
Bye!